Okay, testing, sea eaters. So, Popeyes. And no, I don't have the chicken sandwich, as you probably can guess, because they're sold out. But I got their chicken nuggets, the 8-piece, I believe it is. And forgive me, I ate one on the way home. So, I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to be able to. I'm going to be able to upload and film and all that. But before, I want to pray really quick. Father God, bless this food that I'm about to receive. I ask that it be nourishment for my body. I ask these things in your name. Amen, amen, amen. So I got 8-piece chicken nuggets. I got some fries. And I got a strawberry drink. They didn't seem to have that lemon freeze or something like that. So the funny thing about it was that they did have the picture of, they had a sign that said no more chicken sandwiches until further notice or something like that. But then next to it, they had a picture of the chicken sandwiches. It wasn't didn't have the no more sign across it. I don't know. It's just really weird. But anyway, so, no more chicken sandwiches. Chicken strips. They look really good. They're really crunchy. Let them fry. Those of you who have already had. Hey eaters. How you doing? It's Sunday. So I'm gonna put together a hodgepodge of different videos because I've been running out of storage and I've been deleting things and it's been crazy. And I know you guys are tired of me talking about it, but I gotta talk it through. I gotta talk about it so I don't lose my sanity. So it's Sunday. I've come from church and I did a bit of a Popeyes mukbang. I had some chicken, what they call chicken tenders. I think they had 5-piece, 7-piece, 8-piece, something like that. I had the chicken tenders, I had fries, and the drink, and the biscuit. And I didn't even get halfway through that meal, and you know, it cut off because of my storage thing. So I have a couple of people have suggested some things, and yesterday I was trying to work on one of them, and it just, I don't know. Then I had to stop that and tend to something else. So I'm going to look into those suggestions that were told to me by others, and get that done. So, but I do have, I believe I still have it. I hope I haven't lost that footage, because what seems to be my issue, lost footage and storage issues. I can't make a complete video lately because of, my storage. So I'm getting ready to, I'm gonna see if I can bring you guys with me, so it'll be kind of like a vlog / Popeye review, I guess you can call it. It's interesting. Plus I have to go to the store and buy some things, and some things I didn't pick up yesterday. I was out and about, and I forgot. I actually was buying things for my dad, and I was so, focused on that list of things he gave me I did manage to remember some things that I needed, and I got some things for my mom, but I wanted to make sure, I at least I remembered what she would want. She didn't ask for it, but I wanted to do that for her, and I wanted to remember what my dad asked for. So I'm getting ready to order my favorite coffee. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm in line to get my frozen coffee. Okay, so I think you saw the Bojangles sign. So that Bojangles will open up in a couple of days. Maybe about 3 days, I think. That's more than a couple, right? Okay. So I got my frozen coffee with whipped cream. One of these days I'm going to do a versus Chick-fil-A versus Chick-fil-A frosted coffee versus Dunkin Doughnuts frozen coffee, caramel coffee. So both of them have the Chick-fil-A's frosted coffee comes in caramel. Now I just found out, if you I talk about that in one of my previous videos. Matter of fact, the last video I posted, Chick-fil-A breakfast, and Dunkin Donuts has a caramel frozen coffee. So and I know these items have probably been out for so long. I just found out about both of them. Making this turn here, and so I have to return something that I bought from Walmart yesterday. Walmart's been having some nice stuff. So as far as clothing is concerned, as far as anything else, I always feel like I'm getting a bargain when I see certain things at Walmart. And a lot of people have told me, Walmart's not that cheap, and for a while it hasn't been, but every now and then you get in there and can get something that's of decent quality and good price. So I found some clothes. I guess it's a smaller designer or a new designer or whatever. It's True something. Oh God, I can never remember them. And the way True, I believe True is spelled T-R-U. True something. And they have some really cute things, and they have some nice fall items and jackets, blouses. Some of the blouses that I've seen are sleeveless, and some nice fall pants. And I got the pants. And one thing I want to caution everybody, that's when you go shopping, I don't know if you've done this, I may be the only one that does that. I always have a tendency to look at the hanger, and that has the size on it. And how many of you know that the size that's on the hanger is not necessarily that item, that clothing, article of clothing may not be that same size. And so that's what happened to me. The hanger said one size. I bought those pair of pants, and I should have known, because the price, I bought two pair that same style, but the one that was the wrong size, it was a smaller size, was less. It was like $4 less. So I was like, okay, the size pants that I bought that were too small are like a size 8 to 10, and I wear a 12 to 14. So I should have known, you know, Cheryl. Hey. But I noticed that the ones that I bought the wrong size, they were fitted. So I said, well, maybe that's it. And then I looked at the tag to make sure they weren't petites, and they weren't petites. And so I don't know. I just have to be a little bit more cautious when I'm gonna park over here. I normally like to park on the other side. It's like I do the same thing. I have to park in the same area when I go to certain stores, because when I come out, I will not remember. So I'm that. Hey y'all, so I came back from Walmart. I'm gonna show you my haul. Always go in there and make more, buy more than what I'm supposed to. Okay, so they had a $20 10-piece comforter set. I thought that was good. Got mouthwash. Ooh. Pack of 2. Got some cucumbers. I don't know if you can see that. The cucumbers. That wasn't really a deal. I got some flossers, some soap, some candy I really don't need. Flossers I really do need, and the gum I don't really need either, but I got that. The pants that I want to Time and True, that's what it's called, Time and True, and some Clorox. I needed that. This is really good, aluminum free deodorant, and another pair of jeggings. And oh, look at these shoes I got from Target online. Sandals. I know. Do you guys keep shoes in your trunk? So that's what I got. Spent too much money then, more than I wanted to, but I'm glad I got, oh, my hand over the camera. I'm glad I got those pants, because I was thinking about some of the items, the clothing that I have is kind of old. Where can I put this at? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna put it way over here. You know what? I'm gonna put it where I'm supposed to, because somebody's parked right here, and I'll feel bad. I'll be thinking that they want to, they'll back up and hit the car. Something like that has happened to me a long time ago. The cart just came out, and when we came out to our car, we had a big old dent in there. And of course, I want to say we were at Walmart, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Of course, the store said they weren't responsible. So, anyway. I'm not sure what you guys are seeing with me holding the phone. I gotta learn how to vlog. Okay. So, I'm going to head on home now. Just wanted to show my, I didn't show you my frozen coffee. So, I'm done, y'all. As far as shopping for today. So the sandals that I got, as you can tell me turning around, I still don't use my rearview mirror too much. But anyway, as you can see, those sandals I got in the trunk, I ordered those online. I saw them at Target last weekend, and I took a picture of the box while I was in Target, and I went online and looked up the shoes, and they had them. And matter of fact, they were on sale. But by the time they added, I tried to see if I could pick them up, and I couldn't pick them up. I think the only other place I could pick it was farther north, longer than I wanted to travel. So I chose the ship option, and so they shipped them to me. I ordered them on Friday, and I received them yesterday, and I thought that was really, I had my hair pinned up pretty nicely, and it's just falling down. So anyway, I'm gonna pin it again. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool that I ordered them on Friday, and I want to say I ordered them around lunchtime, and wow, I didn't expect to get them that quickly, but I did. I got them really, really fast. So I know some people don't like to get things from Target because they say it's too expensive. I don't know. I guess it's, to each his own. I like Target's clothing. I love Marshall stuff. And I think Marshall's inventory comes from all the other stores like Kohl's, and like all their items that are, oh Lord, their items that are irregular, or either they didn't sell them during the particular season that they were being, sold on, or whatever. I don't know what the requirements are for them to have stuff at Marshall's, and then you get it a little cheaper. I love Marshall's. I'm trying to stray away from Marshall's because I know when I go in there, I wind up, look at this truck. This person must have this truck, and if I could catch up to this truck, I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see. It's like on, I guess it's hydraulics or something, but you see there is maybe a good foot of distance between the oh gosh, I don't know what to call the part of the car from the wheel itself, and you can see the hydraulics sticking up. It's just, let me see if I can find it, because there's a couple of cars in front of me. They must be in a car show. That's all I'm thinking. Like this, okay, they're going up into this gas station. So by the time I could follow it, but there's some other cars following them, and I don't want to do that. But yeah. So thanks. So it looks like this is working as far as freeing up a little bit of storage. I got rid of some emails. Texts. I got rid of some apps that I'm not really using, haven't used in a long time. And it's raining out here. And so I'm really, really angry with myself because I could have done my Popeyes video would have been longer, but whatever. There's still some footage of me eating. I believe I saw it. I still have it. So I'm still going to continue to delete text, and I'm really bad with that. With text, I think the system holds on about a week of text, and then if I scroll back, because I think that's why I like to hold on to them, because I usually go back and find out, I know I text so and so something, and I want to share it with either someone else, or I just want to reiterate it to them. Like, remember we talked about this, or we texted about this, and I noticed when I was deleting, I couldn't find certain things, but there was a lot of old texts between me and my sons and my daughter-in-law, and family members that I text, and friends that I text quite often. So those are the people that I really cleared out. I had like over 200 some odd texts. So yeah, that I'm really excited about that bed, that comforter set, $20. Now when I open it up and the comforter look like it'll just cover the top of the bed, I'm gonna be mad. But what do you want for $20, right? So included in that is the comforter, the fitted sheets, the other sheet, I forget what you call the one that's not fitted, and the and some decorative pillows. And so I thought that was cute to put, and I like the color. It had the lavender and the black and all of that. And so, when my sons were younger, they kept, and they're not at the house anymore. My oldest one is in and out, but they still have comforters and bedding from like years ago. And it was kind of not difficult, challenging for me to find bedding on my original bed. It was a king, and so it was just challenging. But I didn't like. I was upset that I couldn't put anything nice, and I thought I was the only mother that didn't put nice stuff in their bathroom, because my sons would just like destroy it. They would take not intentional, I think just being themselves, just being boys. And I know not all males are like that, but they would just like take a real pretty towel that I had and wipe their shoes with, just, and then, when I go to clean it, it just wouldn't look right. I'd wash it multiple times and it still just would not look right. And so I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to get the bare minimum and not expect. Yep. I am so glad that I waited. There is right here is a yield, and my mother got into an accident right here, that intersection there. And so not only it's a yield sign, so you must, be careful of those people who are making a U-turn, people who are coming from the other direction and get ready to make that left-hand turn onto the intersection where you're at. It's just a lot. And her and another young girl, she was making a U-turn or she was coming from the opposite direction. I think she was coming from the opposite direction. And they both sideswiped each other. And, luckily no one got hurt. No one's car was really damaged. And so it was really, I looked at her car and I was like, I could barely see anything. And then I looked at the other person's car, because my mom called me that day, and I just happened to be, I wasn't at work, and I went down to that intersection, and I was like, and the police was there, and he was just kind of like, you can report it, but you don't really have to. But anyway, later on, the insurance company told my mom that the young lady that she got in an accident with, was trying to sue her. And I was like, why? She barely, and the scratches that I saw were old. And so I don't know, my mom said she kept telling her that it was her mom's car. And so she was a young lady. She thought she might have been in her early 20s, mid 20s or whatever. And so, I guess she was upset because, as I understand, because if I was in my mom's car and I got in an accident, I would be upset too. But anyway, and thinking about what my mom's gonna say at that age, because I used to drive kind of recklessly at that age. But anyway, she, I don't know if that was her doing, and I'm wondering if that was the mom. But come to find out, there was nothing that, because the amount of money that to get the scratch fixed was below the deductible on her car, and the other person, I ain't seen nothing. Like I saw scratches, but the scratches looked like they were old from what I could see. Anyway, so I'm at my destination. Thank you guys for riding with me. Thanks for looking at my mini haul. Thanks for check out the Popeyes video. Again, I want to apologize. I'm still working on straightening out my storage problem. Thanks so much for subscribing, liking, sharing, and especially commenting. I love to see you guys comment on there. Just trying to build a dialogue between you guys. Remember, content creators, that the information that you disseminate may not be for everybody, but it's definitely for somebody. Have an awesome evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is in your area.